Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Anthony Fluffy Hernandez! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, BrendanAllen!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back in one of America's most underrated sports cities. Good to have you with us from Houston, Texas tonight inside Toyota Center. And this is the site of one of your biggest and I know most signature wins of your career against Gus back in 2015.
One of the biggest fights of my life is when I beat Alexander Gustafsson at UFC 192 when I retained my championship. One of the hardest fights of my entire life. The Toyota Center is a great fight arena. Oh, right into mount. He's got to start throwing down.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Nice transition.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Now he's going full mount.
Excellent ground and pound here by BrendanAllen. Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Oh, he might have that submission locked in.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he got out.
Wow, that is amazing that he did not tap to that submission. He was in very deep, but he made slight movements, got off to the side, slipped his right arm out, and found safety. Great job defensively.
All right, feet on the hips here. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Trying for a submission now.
What a tight armbar.
No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
He passes to half guard.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. BA's back in full guard. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Oh, he gets a choke.
Oh, that ghillie is tight.
Getting close to the finish.
Goodness, he got out again.
Wow, that is fantastic submission defense.
While sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers, there have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions. Passes to half.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Anthony Hernandez is back in half guard. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job. Oh, my goodness, he might have it.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
The crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired and that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Hernandez is in half guard now. Final seconds here of round one. All right, has the guard closed here.
Good work.
Allen's back in half guard.
Look at him attack.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
A little safer there. There was a couple opportunities he had to grab some submissions.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, so here we go. Next round is underway. It looks like maybe we would get a finish by submission in the previous round. Close, but no cigar.
Close with no cigar. He's going to have to do things differently if he's going to submit this guy.
That was perfect. I want more of that.
Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might get.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Nice double change.
Use your elbows to pass the half guard.
Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
He's got to be careful here. Oh, nice. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Hernandez is in half guard. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu. Now he's attacking a triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep.
Fluffy's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. And there's the tap! Takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
We go right inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a triangle choke, BrendanAllen.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight